Hello and welcome back to Golftopia here on Rawslowgaming, and we're back and I have changed my mind. We are going to create a hole to this green here, and that is going to be hole 4, and that is what we're going to start this episode with to set that up. So first up we need a tee, of course, and that is going to be close to here, and apparently we need to upgrade the clubhouse first, so that I didn't know. Let's hope it doesn't cost too much, which it does. It costs 4k and we only have 2k, so I guess see if we can take a loan. Can we take a loan in this game? It's time to do that. With overlay, no, we don't want anything of that. We want prestige items, decoration, nature props. No, we really just want a loan. Finances, award, event logs. Finances, sort, no. We can't take out a loan. So I guess I will be back as we have more money, quite a lot of more money, really, to be honest, to be able to do anything at all. So short break and see you in a bit. So these are the things you get for upgrading your clubhouse, other than being able to put in 6 holes instead of 3 holes. We did this pretty much at 4k in cash, so still gotta do a little bit of another fast forward here, so to say, so we get a little bit of cash so we can do that 4th hole that we are planning to do. So another short break here, and I'll see you when we can start our next objective or next hole, so to say. So we gathered in a bit of cash here, so I think it's time to try and do this 4th hole finally. While we have been running the game at faster speed, we have gotten in some members that have upgraded their membership to bronze level. Don't know what that really entitles in this game, but if it's anything like Simgolf, which I think it takes a lot of inspiration from, that would mean that we have more visitors able to visit our golf course pretty much. So that is a good thing. So let's hope more of those are coming in. And next up, I said, we are going to start a new hole, or to create a new hole, and the tee will be close by to here. We will sort of try to have this like a par 5 hole or something like that, I think is the objective hole. Let's see, how far is this going to be? Thanks, 900 yards, yes. That is going to be extremely long. But we are going to try and make that shorter in a few different ways. Mostly the tools that we have available to us. And ring of fire extra large. Well, I think we don't need ring of fire. Mega wicket. Alright, windmill. I think we should sort of help the golfers here. Probably put it straight behind the tee here, actually. And just have it go straight out here as much as possible. And maybe a little bit of a height to it. Not much, but a little bit. Something like that. Open or closed? Open. Breaker overload. All right. That is new. That is not really an issue at this moment, no matter what, so that's all right. Fairway, we're going to... I kind of want to have it a little bit on the narrow side here. Narrow strides through this while we have that wind blowing. I think could be interesting. And if you're going to do like this, which you are doing, you're not painting over anything actually. I think something like this could be very good. I don't really want to paint over anything here either. I think the water here is more than enough trouble. Yes, we are aiming for something like that. Now I just want to remove. Yeah, I know you're closed. You're supposed to be closed. Open. Windmill. You are open. Good. I want to remove some of these bushes and things. Can I do just like this? I can. So that's good. Kind of want to remove that one as well. I think those are a little bit too much in the way. And I think that one is a little bit too much in the way as well, as is this little stone. But the rest I think it's fine. This tree I think it's fine as well. We'll remove the shrubbery here though, and maybe place in some more shrubbery over there. Quite possibly not also. And we'll give in some more fairway here to paint over here. So the whole overview now says it's a par 6 and 666 meters. Obviously, since this is not a real golf course as such, we are not really limited to do a par 5 hole rather than par 6, even though our aim is more par 5 than par 6. So kind of like this. I do think it's probably a bit too hard, so I probably need to raise the terrain a little bit here, or rather we want to flatten the terrain. Is that what we want? Yes, something like that. No, not this card changes. We do want to do something like that, but more like that. Now, how well does that work? Reasonably well, not too hard to understand or to do, so I think that we're all right. And I think we just will prolong the fairway here. No, don't go over that. Nope, all right, we can't do that. So definitely want to bunker there to be around that area. So the sand trap, you are, oh, not really exactly how I wanted it to be there either. So back here with a little bit of green, we want this to be a little bit easier. Something like that. And we probably maybe want a little bit more of craziness here. Round hyper bumper, yeah. Right, so one of those and one of those. Right, so what happens if we try this hole? Test hole. So it seems like quite a few are going to be able to reach in 2 or 3 strokes. I think the average is going to be lower than the par 6. And for me, that's fine. Yeah, best score 3, average 4.5, worst 8. I would want to change the par to par 5. Adding golf checkpoint to your holes gives you more power to shape its shot path, as golfer must shoot through the golf checkpoint before moving on to the green. Golf checkpoints can be turned into teleport simply by adding a tele-exit, creating a link between, and keep in mind that only the ball will be teleported. Make sure you have an accurate cube transit for your golfers. Yeah, that is definitely something we will look into later. Now we will open the hole and we'll see how it works out. If it works out at all, and perfect timing here, we have some takers directly for the hole, which is nice. We should add in a little bit of pause here though, just something like this. And he did all right there. We put the ball a little bit to the right there, but yeah, this seems like, wow, yeah, we got really far there. So overall, 3 well-placed drivers there, and not at all that bad from the tee, or from the green rather. Setting this up here to also sort of mean that we need some transport tubes back or to somewhere, either back here or to, well, to this side, which is the new plot which we bought in the last episode. But let's concentrate on these guys. So obviously quite a few of them are teeing up, so to say, before this block, and yeah, that rock is going to be a problem for quite a few players, I believe. And this green is probably also a bit on the hard side. So how are they doing? Lee here. We don't, how do you see how you're going on? Scorecard. Strokes 4. Oh. That were a nice shot, and he did a 4 there. Nothing challenging, alright. My ball is in the sand trap. Alright, and they are unhappy about going to the clubhouse from there, which is fine. So I said we need to look into the tubing situation. We will do that right now, actually. And while we're doing that, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the episode, the show, and everything there is to it. And do hit that subscribe button as well if you want to see more of Golftopia or any other game that we're playing here. New episode out daily on the channel. And if you're interested in supporting the channel even more, do check out the links in the description. Alright, so how does this even work? But yeah, trans-tube connector. Well, that's probably not what we want, or is it? Drone hub. Lights. Yeah, we probably need lights over here, so let's fix that. And one last light, something like that. There we go. So one less problem out of the way. Now I just need to figure out how this trans tube works. Tube sections is free. All right. Property not owned. And where do we want it to go then? I think we want it to go here, because I think we're going to do a short part 3 hole here. Or a crazy part 3 hole here. Yeah, just like that. Now this is quite funky though. The question is that going to be trouble for the golfers? Let's see here how they handle this. And they play up here, Tom plays up. Everyone waiting for them to get off the green. Yeah. So I think we have an issue there. Yeah. We gotta redo this. So we are going to reset height. It's going to be a lot higher. Height maximum here. We want to extend from this section to this one. No. To this. Yes. There you go. So the question is, will this next group be alright with this tubing as it is now? Oh, we got an award from Hole. That's pretty nice. Course. But we are more interested in what's happening here at the moment. Probably the ranking or rating for this hole is still pretty bad. I don't expect anything else. All holes are almost always that, as you do them first. You need to tweak everything at least a couple of times, usually. So let's see here who plays first and see what they do. Yeah. So at maximum height, I don't think it seems to be any real problem. To choose to play up there from time to time. What's the average here so far? It's 5.3 and rating 10 and increasing. So that's good, I think, at least. Challenge difficulty very high. Decoration and craziness is pretty low, but other than that, it's looking quite alright, yeah. Rating is much better than the third hole, which is having an extremely poor rating, actually. And I don't know quite why, but I guess it's just too boring, too unchallenging, too something. Rating is increasing now at 1. Shot fell very short. It could be that they were needing to go so long after the hole. But we're fixing that sort of all the time. And should we try to do the short par 3 hole as well? I think we'll wait with that for the next episode. So I think that will be everything for this one. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you here soon again. Bye bye. You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.